Hello, Slicey Dicers. It's giveaway time again, and it's a very special one. 7,500 subscribers. I can't believe I've hit this in well less than a year and a half. Thank you guys so much for helping me out with this and sticking with me. You know, I feel like it's just been the last few months I've really gotten a handle on exactly what the heck I'm doing around here. And I feel like I'm finally starting to hit my stride a little bit. But thank you guys so much. You guys have been with the beginning or close to it and watched me painfully figure out, what was up. I've reviewed a lot of products over the years, but knives were kind of new to me, and it took me a little bit to really get my bearings. And but I think I have now. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. And I love all you guys. Well, most of you. No, I appreciate all of you guys for subscribing and hanging out. And the live show has been going great. That's been very gratifying. And I think the last time I peaked at I think 102 people on the last live show at one point. So that's awesome for a channel this size. Very, very happy with that. And here's how you enter. We're going to do this first. I'm going to go through the prizes. There are 3. I'm going to go in reverse order with a bonus prize that can be triggered by something. So we have to hit a goal before we trigger that one, but I'm going to. That'll be the last thing I announce. But how to enter? Pretty easy. Comment down below with, I don't know if you guys have seen Reddit, or a lot of sites do this. It's AMA. Ask me anything. Just ask me a question down below. I assume most will be knife related, but if they aren't, a lot of you guys on the live shows, you guys ask me about comedy and stuff. We get off on that rail all the time. People ask me about beer and stuff because of the nature of the show. People ask me a lot about, I used to live in Germany, things like that. You can ask me personal questions. That's fine, as long as they're not too insane. And if they are, I'll just comment that I would rather not answer that. Don't ask my address. But if you want to know, my age, stuff like that, I don't care. That's fine. The only thing I will say is be nice. Don't be a jerk. If you ask me some ridiculous question that you're just trying to get a rise out of me, I'm going to delete it and you're not going to be eligible. So if you ask a question that you're kind of wondering about that, I'm going to do the drawing on April 17th, 1 week from today. And, look on April 17th, and if your comment's gone, then you know that I didn't appreciate it. So, but I'm going to really try and just really ask me anything. But like I said, just don't be a jerk. And don't make me be that guy that deletes comments, because I really try not to do that very often. I think I've hidden comments for maybe 5 or 6 people. And a couple of them I don't think even meant bad, but they were clearly just spammers. So don't make me be that guy. Just ask me a nice question. It can be funny, it can be silly, it can be stupid. But, try and ask me something you really want an answer to. And that's all you got to do. Comment down below between now and, I'm going to say 7 p.m. on the 17th, because I'm going to have to record the video, and then I want to put it up at 8 p.m. just like this one is. So 7 p.m. on April 17th. That's when I will close the comments, and then I'll do the drawing. So, all right. Here's what we're going to have. Again, these are in reverse order. So for third place, you can win a Steel Will Tenet, donated by Steel Will. Thank you guys so very much for that. This is a really awesome knife. I had never experienced one of these before, and I got it in. They sent it for the giveaway, and I kind of wish that it was more for a hardcore review. I am going to try and review all these knives quickly. I'm not going to use them much because they're for you guys. So keep a watch over the next week. I want to get these reviews all up before I do the drawing, obviously. But the Tenet, budget knife, under $50, D2 steel, kind of tactically, but man, it's really nice deep carry clip. I'm very impressed with this. G10, and this, as you can see, the configuration is the blacked out blade with the G10. As I said, donated very nicely by Steel Will. And also, you will get one of these really cool Hogue work mats donated by Hogue. They sent me a bunch of them a while ago. I got my last 2 I'm giving away, and so these are very cool. Very nice. It's nice when you're working on a knife, you drop a screw, it doesn't go flying somewhere. It usually just bounces a little bit on the rubber and stays where it's supposed to be. So these little rubber work mats are very nice if you are a person who works on your knives a whole lot, which you should. It's fun. I think it's half the hobby, to be honest with you. Next up, we're going to keep this out because the Hogue mat also goes with this next prize. Next prize donated to us very graciously by White Mountain Knives. This is the QSP Platypus. It comes in several different configurations. I'll make sure I'm getting all the stats right on it here. I'm looking on the White Mountain site. About $63 for one of these, $62.85. Again, this is a Sandvik 14C28N, and just really nicely done dual tone G10. And a pretty cool looking blade, I do have to say. Action on it is fantastic. Very drop shutty on bearings and all that stuff. Thumb flicker. I think I've mentioned before I get a bit of flipper fatigue, so I like having a thumb knife on bearings sometimes. Again, nice deep carry clip. Super cool knife. All these come with the boxes and all that stuff, by the way, if I didn't say that up front. I just didn't want to unbox them as I was doing this. It makes the video take too long. And again, you also get the Hogue knives. Little work mat. So that is second place. Now first place. First up, Blade HQ was nice enough to give me while I was out there. They gave me one of their awesome little knife packs, little knife rolls. These things are so cool. Very similar to like the Spidey packs, but they're smaller. I can't remember how many they hold. Maybe 12, I think. Very, very cool little pack, though. I wish I'd have gotten myself one while I was there. They were only 15 bucks. I should have just gotten one. And also the Blade HQ maintenance kit, which comes with some blue Loctite, which is a great thing to include it, some Tough Glide, Blade HQ sticker, and a little Blade HQ cloth. So also very cool. That. And then that's it. No, of course it isn't. You guys already know. I've teased what it was going to be. I showed it on the live video and stuff. So our grand prize, also included in this, along with this grand prize, is this. This is a ZT-0460, very, very graciously donated to us by USA Made Blade. I really can't believe that this is, I asked if you wanted to give something for the giveaway, and it was this, and I was really, really surprised. It has their custom, what do they call it, Animascus finish on it. This one is particularly like a blue and a yellowy, greeny, bronzy kind of. It's very, very cool looking. Gives it a bit of texture too, which is really nice. You get a little bit of purples in there too. It's a beautiful, beautiful finish. It really, really is. On a really cool looking knife too, so it just makes it look all that much better. Again, I will try and get a review of this up before I actually do the drawing on the 17th. Awesome knife, $220. These go for. They don't, when you buy one from them, if it's one they already have, they don't charge you extra for the anodization, which I'm surprised. I think they should, but they don't. Yeah. Custom, one of a kind from USA Made Blade, ZT-0460 tie. Awesome, awesome knife. And you know what? If you don't like the ano, it's not hard to take off. But I wouldn't. I think it's pretty cool, actually. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did until I saw it in person, and it actually is a really cool knife. Eager to do the review on this. This is another one that Woody said I needed to try, and he was right. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. Awesome, awesome knife. So here's the bonus prize. I am currently, as of this particular exact moment, we're going to hit refresh. I am recording this at 5:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time on April 10th. I am at 7,644 subscribers. If, within this next week, it's going to be a big if. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a stretch. But if I hit 8,000 by the time I do the drawing, 7 p.m. a week from today, I'm going to throw in also, as a fourth kind of bonus prize, the Gerber Fastball, which got a lot of views. You guys seem to be interested in it. It's their kind of attempt to get more into the enthusiast market. S30V blade, aluminum handles, USA made, all that stuff. And again, comes in the box and all that stuff. This is going to be my bonus prize if I hit 8,000 before that drawing. I'm not sure I will, but tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell your mothers, tell your other YouTube accounts. If you have them, we all have multiple YouTube accounts. It's not a surprise. I think I have 3 or 4. Yeah, if I hit 8,000 by then, I'll also give away as a bonus prize in a separate drawing this Gerber Fastball. So there we go. That's it. Pretty easy to enter. Like I said, just ask me a question down below. I'm going to try and start answering those questions tonight. I'm going to try and keep up with them. So I'm going to have a lot of questions to answer, so don't be surprised if it takes me a day or two to get to them, but I'm going to try to keep up with them so I don't wind up in a flurry one day where I have to answer 300 questions. Just, as I said, ask me literally anything, but just be nice. That's all I ask. And then you're entered. It's going to be one of those, like I usually do, the little randomizer thing on the iPad screen. Next week at this time, April 17th, 8 p.m. is when I'm going to do the drawing. Or when I'm going to put the video up, I'm going to do the drawing at 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. is on April 17th is your deadline. The video will go up at 8 p.m. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. And again, thank you so much for making this possible. Not just our sponsors, with Steel Will and White Mountain Knives and USA Made Blade and Blade HQ and Hogue. Thank you guys too, but more thank you guys, the subscribers. This has been such a gratifying experience the last little less than a year and a half, and not stopping anytime soon. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Good luck.